a politics center. I said, dear, I was here. I did be a for politics, it would be. We make sure, say, we be ashe na when you be a team. Penny for baby, say, refi, Ukrumo Yene Abenya, Ayana Watayra, our Jabasi. Enti, if you are Pem, Ankron at your Kunuminu, 1992 constitutional. A boy my Ghana won't buy, a boy a politics won't buy, a boy a year ankura, and a affair so to me for and won't buy no, and no one come up, and a ne, yes, in Kunya, menu me, ye baby bobo, when I can we say a transit say, na a bar, say, yan share a ya mamre, a mania, and a affair so no, a ya politics, munia new commodia, and ye, na we ja, a ya rahina. Ana se vibrant lady e wo hono ma na abusia ate se wasasa kapumapa na sabi wanwemu ne sansente ne pepese otamu chuku na woto nsa efra foforo bia wonimu wo mu share life telecast fa mo bi bia da wonimu no se K Black yatena se na yatena se no so dia asomdwe sofo nie na vibrant enso nie me ne wo ba bedi nkomo e de afa ye politics e ho 1992 constitution eno ho nkomo e na ye ba bedi kame wan na yema ye vibrant akwaba vibrant ye mo akwaba
ndi ososofo
oda ma na ho ye de ye de radiase pa before say ye be share nkomodie no ase no mamini kan sere ahwefo say momfa nche ye pa because adwuma ne so ba bi e kofe fefa ya ansana ye ba beduru eye ahase no e na ma date no time no awia ye kakra next week die exactly 8 a.m. pepe na ya shase momfa nche ye pa rahi
sofo
na efie boko o my Ghana so boko
o my Ghana de boko sisi ya to so na egunwuram
moto so na egunwuram
so no wo onya mai
boba ye bebo wura wo de ntia moto so no egu ewuram sesei emfi apem ahankron aduokono mienu 1992 constitution ne fare by eni say onipa be so ne nam ye ba ye efiri fa na atimi aba bedru samre ya atimi agina ne naso dendenden sebi ahyawofuo empa no ahefa ne firi
ewusia for me do wi biara se na ma kire o mo say edu history a ho say okay wonnim the political history of your country
okay
won yera
yeah
the political history of
your country
ka o to aba wonnim be
obeto akọ
me kani na akosi say Ghana, Malaysia, Singapore. Ye yina yenya independence the same year.
Yenye fa hudie wa fi ba ku nemu.
Na o hye Singapore, baby a Singapore edu. You can't compare Ghana to Singapore. You can't compare Malaysia Ghana to
Malaysia.
Ade na Ghana nkwa da so di ewe echire. Because when they got their independence, omo make sure say they maintain a terrain of political voting. They maintain a terrain bia sub government ne yard support. But here we come to Ghana. Ye nyankrofo bia o ma sori etia se nkruma nko ade ye mpenasem. Nkruma nko a wabeji fa ahodie. E na onim. So obi hwe me na se like onya time NTA said nkruma city a nkruma no onye nipa kese bia o.
Ne kase sem se oh okay.
Nkruma no onye TikTok. Nkruma na me fa ne se me say meni nkruma better se nu getia. Na nkruma te.
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Nkrumah no onso wa. Enti nkrofo ne hwe Nkrumah se na papa we pa na ye na ye de ne free abrochire ba ye. So o meye chirofo maye. Na wetimi abaje Ghana ba bia fa de. Dabi. E wo se yi ne free ho. Enti nkrofo de bia me se MPP omo. Nkrofo we. Almost started dadado.
Almost started
dadado. Almost started di Ghana wunye ne. Almost started ya che. Into ni before say benya 1992 constitution anampo before say Ghana benya ne fa ahudi ana abrofo no ebe free Ghana akon na yenya bibi ye fe no direct and indirect rule
rule
na indirect rule no na we were mostly ruled by the queen of England.
Okay.
Yes. Elizabeth. And as at that time ono no tinani otini kromo o ma Ghana otini krom na wa soma governors. So sha abakwasem na your governors bebre Gorgeousberg bese no ko bebre e ba Ghana because no ohene no ohima no ma ha ono no tini krom na osoma enkrofo ma mabu. So that was what we call the indirect rule. Enti wo ma na Nkrumah say no me ma be chiro for ma hu say enkrofo na me ne omo ye adwuma no UGCC for no enya fa ahodie bi no mo pe nti Nkrumah's original any Nkrofo ne de sie ni ye che Nkrumah to how many more than 2-3 times but no ginem Nkrumah was cells and winning elections or my Ghana
me bon Queen of England
yes
governors na osomo mu free England baaye no ona Nkrumah ene omo de face so
on MPP for Eugene 64 na de fee
oh okay
because Eugene 64 under the pretense of ye pefa ahudie na omo nim de omo nya free Queen mother no na mo nya afefe de free ho nti na enye independence bi na no
eno mo pa ma Ghana
na da ko e ba betena se about the reason why JB Dankwa tin sa party no
dientia
JB Dankwa eti UG ekoka homa eti UG ya obi wo hwe Canada Japan ya wona Canada Japan e wo se ompene maba o me amedi MPP so sa ya oni bi na JB Dankwa de kwata UG yes but no there is a topic for another day
come we so it is a topic for another day yeah
because wa pa me ka semester ati ahwe we yan kan wa say now these people came they said they wanted for ahudie but they weren't doing the job into Nkrumah Jefbo on ho so because he was already a Pan-Africanist. Okay. And okun tokani we mu de ebenya afa ahudie ma Ghana 1957. Nkrumah nya afa ahudie ma Ghana we had the first constitution of Ghana.
1957.
Yes, we had that first constitution until say Ghana which Nkrumah we weren't having a president but a prime minister.
Yes. And that was Kwame Nkrumah.
Yes, that was Kwame Nkrumah. So when he became the first president ever of Ghana, we now got the that's when we got the constitution, another constitution, which created the clause for the president. Because initially we weren't having the president. Yeah. So it is an amendment and a buy. Yes, amendment and a buy. You see, so they amended it and then we got the second constitution, which made Nkrumah the president. We had the president in it. Now, fast forward, 1966, JB Dankwa, Edward Ekufu, Abrefa Buzia, Kotoka. JB Dankwa was a spy for CIA. No, a spy, Emma CIA. So JB Dankwa spied and sold Ghana information to CIA. CIA, no, the central, some, Omo
Ghana, hey,
no, the CIA, Omo Abrofo.
Oh, okay.
The CIA, no, Omo Abrofo.
Okay.
Yes. So after Kwame Nkrumah, please search something for me.
Okay.
Because after Kwame Nkrumah nyafa, who did my the come or na Omoma CIA for those kind of say information. Do you know what they did to overthrow Kwame Nkrumah?
No.
The CIA, JB Dankwa, they set up your friend is say Vietnam. They set up and Tokobi ewo honum.
Central Intelligence Agency.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
American Africa. We are for reference me, but that is it. So now they set up the Vietnam president as a then. And almost can't talk about Vietnam. Because they wanted Nkrumah to leave. Yes, and I can't talk about Vietnam. They wanted Nkrumah to leave. They set up the Vietnam president. Because the security was tight. I've told viewers how they tried to kill Nkrumah 7 times.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen. Now they set up a war in Vietnam. And then because Nkrumah, baby, could be all the peace in them. They called Nkrumah to come and then Ome Patan to Kwana Vietnam. So Nkrumah left Ghana. They started plotting coup d'etat. Nkrumah left Ghana. And then on the crowd corner now so na offer in that's Egypt. Okay. Emma Egypt man pay no one say won crofo no. Nkrumah say oh I trust my people. Baomia papa no kan bi. Baomia we na papa.
Our pay flag bearer when people
no kan Nkrumah and I'm sure na papa na leak information na dem orders.
You don't have evidence, but you are sure.
I don't have. Per what nebane ye no, I am sure. Enye nebane yi Ekufa no mai. Enti ne papa betima yi ama.
Baumia.
That's why yi Ekufa no ma so ono no ye mate
driver. Yeah, no dear.
So after Nkrumah went no motu Nkrumah bangu ye no with the help of Kotoka. They went omukofa Buzia mo. JB Dankwa mo. And omo kan some good. Na some Buzia was a young soldier. Buzia was a soldier.
Okay.
So omo fa Buzia so. And the 2 Nkrumah bangu. So Nkrumah wasn't here when they overthrew him. Nkrumah could do Vietnam and friend say ya 2 abengu.
Ono ne kwa solve a problem na wo hono no.
So could do hono na friend say ya 2 na abengu. Opa manemba Ghana. And it was not like Nkrumah cannot come to Ghana. Nkrumah no wotima. Can Nkrumah yes or back to Ghana. Obedu Ghana. Omo amodo Nkrumah be san sorry. There will be another war. So Nkrumah decided not to. So he said he don't want to go far away from Ghana. He don't want to go far away from Africa. So Nkrumah was the first ever president. The first ever president. The first ever man he was a president of he was a prime minister for 2 countries, which is Guinea and Ghana.
Eba, prime minister for 2 countries,
yes.
Guinea and Ghana. So budi mumame. Awusia we are vibrant and one my abakosem efa on my Ghana 1902 constitution no ehun. Me say aha say there we make sure say ye the best ebe man e ba say yemfa abakosem pa for my Ghana ho dia ene okwati eye sabi ke black media na ete say wakwati oba sabi wadware na wanhye eye dross aha nti bomodin sa ha say obetem chuku live telecast ya ye mesraw se hyem onipa bia da wonim no se wo pese wo hunu eye 1902 constitution baabi a afiri a ba beduru samre 2025 afi start ye onipa nam ne so amendment ahodo a ya ye ewomu ene impo currently ne wusususi enyim firi mu a eno ho nkomo ene yedi etibomode se wo be hye ede amaye wo boso so a mesraw se wo beja wadwen kire wo pese obusa question bi ewo nkomo ya yedi hu a ene die mu wo ho no nti ene yenso ye wa ha ne yenso ye wa ha nti ena wo ho nom etibomode se wo de wadwen kire ebeto ede amaye na yakan yenko vibrant wo na yento so vibrant
yeah
enipo ba ko ye prime minister
yes that was
Guinea and Ghana
yes,
okay
you can go and search online media me can match up with
okay
now when they overshoot Kwame Nkrumah Guinea ebe fa Kwame Nkrumah e de no koy okodru Guinea ena Guinea president they say the prime minister for Guinea said he wish no sorry free na konya so e de ama Kwame Nkrumah Ghana say yes the Guinea prime minister
wow.
e ka so no ya tu Kwame Nkrumah
free Ghana dia
no sorry free na konya so e de na konya ama Kwame Nkrumah ena Kwame Nkrumah say no me beto I will help you. I will be a deputy. So Nkrumah was now a vice. Yeah, who be that?
Our another country.
Yes, which is Guinea. They have a picture. They have a statue of Nkrumah in Guinea.
Wow.
Guinea president, Domboya. Domboya told Akufo-Addo that. Okachire Ghana for say, Mutil Sidu ni yenim say Nkrumah nti, and Akufo-Addo scrap it to see the paper no. Say empower, they will take it. That was the motive behind the 2 cedi na yen hu ne bia mu no 2
cedi na wa Ghana say people no
Akufo-Addo hated Nkrumah on pen and mahwe Akufo-Addo came to Ghana to do what okay he came as the president to take revenge on us on what happened to his father
now do dan Akufo-Addo
yes he didn't come one Baso be the president o now didn't come to take presidency or Baso be take revenge on Ghanaians boni aye ni ye Bonnie on no papa di aya punishing no. That is why he came. Among country me say me boy and tell us the reason why Akufo-Addo became president.
I was for adwen chere to comment section na say. Vibrant say na do dan Akufo-Addo e baye revenge say obetu atua e de atia Ghana e woni osusu say Ghana fo e de ye ne papa. Enu nti na ma na do dan Akufo-Addo na ni abere ya ni age anu wo no. Na osusu sa still na omeba be ye president enti they say 2 cedis yes. Guinea for say Ghana for pay 2 cedis people na omo beje
exactly but am buy na say omo so ometwa da sika because Nkrumah you can never kill Nkrumah
because me say 1 cedi ni free system 2 cedis ni free system they say 1 cedi na shall say
yes they will bring it back the 2 cedi will come back and they on pair on 2 free Ghana
and they say 2 cedis no eye Guinea for no ho
dabi anko
okay
say anjem anjem ntinya de ebeko
na say ya nyemu yenso aye si ye ni
say yebedi pa
afide yebedi okay
Nkrumah you can never kill Nkrumah so you people overthrow Kwame Nkrumah 1966 and almost ko fa constitution the buy the third constitution the buy na mo constitution ni mo ade na ehu wo ma I can relate to nyoma ACC before 2024 elections no
2 cedis na that screen so na no na wo kan
yes that's the 2 cedi I'm talking about
okay
eno na make
mate
now wemu I'll tell you a similarities between Buziamo and Akufo-Addo. That's why I said Akufo-Addo be or Base or
taking revenge.
Yes. Now you people came over to Kwame Nkrumah, took over the presidency because some dada Buzia a betting to say a betting about me. And then a buy Omama Buzia ye the head of state. Buzia na ye the prime minister say head of coup d'etat the head of state.
Yeah.
The head of state. And Akufo-Addo papa a ceremonial president. So they created a clause in the constitution called ceremonial president. So when you know, Buzia, they say you're head of state.
Yeah.
They've given you your name.
Yeah.
Just like JFK. You are there as a secretary, but won't respect you. So they created something called the ceremonial president.
Not just
yes. And then the ceremonial president, on no one for development, man. On no one pray be a moment. Party of Party of a year of Beko. Yet, the Kufa of a year change the man, black American be.
Ah, yeah, America.
Ye. Nipa 8 more yakuomu elections. A Kufa and Bohua. No sort of call Watara. So, Kobuama, the Watara Sia Kunyaso.
Say be a synergy.
They had the synergy yet to Abana Kufadonia.
After about one incident in the
yet to Abana or Hanipanu are but Wadano. Nekufado. 8 people. As wait me a year, Chenchelenche Ghana for in a year. And the papa Subai Nibi, a year no beko party. Just a dear Sumano, and a way, or not a plain bow, and not in a Kufado catches and Tammy as he can find top play the mano. No find your way, Monchere. Now, Papa Subai.
Plain as some now was so fun of Subai. I was off for a conversation. I say, Yakasafa, a 1902 constitution, the far by near Namneswa, a by any baby, Ababedu Sami. So, Usu said 1902 constitution now, a governor, a Ghana, no. Yan Sanye, a woman, can amendment in a ye boom, and no one come and yedi. Was a Kufa to see and top plane, and from my ministry didn't come about one into the man common ayede. Usu is a plane, so she told the Magana, a
the thing is that I did Ghana for Tiasia no, eh? I did Ghana for Tiasia, a Kufado, that blue strip plane and I'll see Antono. It would have been in a Kufado's name, not Ghana. And no parliament is original as a young penny.
At is what talk
and a normal shadan. And the MPP they will not explain it. Do you know that the last Friday, where Obia na 2020 3 to 24 na nipa a parliamentarian bian Uncle Bisaum said the last Friday of 2020 a DNC.
If you did
the last Friday of 2020, Parliament closed around 2:30 to 3. And Crawford Bagwin, I'm bo NDC for ni biamane. Everybody come back to Parliament at that night. Cause they pass here. Come on, the simple majority no. Pass here say enter that blue strip plane no. They now all rent no. Kaya toye musuo boy who musuo to plane approve say enter plane. Kaya Kufuado dia.
That is a private jet.
That is what they don't want to let Ghanaians know.
Wow.
That is what they do. As a fwapa, Uncle Fasa, the non-jai Mahama. Mahama is ready to protect the public purse. As a fwa was Mika, Uncle Ken no was him.
And 1902 constitution, no. Sanya ye di hon komo was a year now the Danko Kufuado, ne papa is ceremonial president. Enti anu e bi na Kufuado apeke. Wetimi ko Watara ho se me ko boa me nesi akunya so.
So that is a Kufuado and his father. Similarity, met ma bo bibia. That's not why we are here. Now after omomed koji omodi coup d'etat by there was another coup d'etat.
Okay.
It was 1963. A champon, who took a champon. Yeah. I'm also sorry, I said Abi.
General champon.
Yes. And a champon's reason, no. And they couldn't say a champon, sorry, was to bring Nkrumah back to Ghana. That was the reason why a champon.
I'm sorry for
yes. I'm sorry, say, or Kwajia Kunyana free a brief.
Oh, okay.
A champon wanted to bring Kwame Nkrumah back to the country. But one say, power sweet man. Onya 2 minutes. Yes, we feed the purpose. And I'll JJ Rollins say, our papa will cry also. Ti ku sheku na esi Ghana na. JJ Rollins school na o ma boy. It is not the only coup d'etat in Ghana. They started in 1966. Yes. 66, which was a Kufuado na no man call this ejuma. Now, what's already e catch them say I should hail JB Dankwa for what? JB Dankwa, ye didn't call ye lock in prison. Bombing by ya no mbeku Kwame Nkrumah okulungungu. They went and locked JB Dankwa in prison because everything bombing a bar so yina ye be investigation be wie no. The fingers are pointing at JB Dankwa. Ye be investigation bia be wie no. The fingers are pointing at JB Dankwa. They tried to kill Kwame Nkrumah inside the Flagstaff house. People always ask me what is the Flagstaff house. You see, no, Kufuor time. Let me make this thing clear. The presidential house is what we call the Flagstaff house. Kufuor came and then reconstructed it and called it the Jubilee House. What are you jubilating? So it's not. Kind of saying Kufuor ne build the Flagstaff house.
Now we heard that.
It was there. Kufuor came and reconstructed it, and then called it the Jubilee House.
Wow.
Not Flagstaff house. So they should always bear witness. If I say the Flagstaff house, I'm referring to where the president used to say. As at that time, the presidential house. As at that time, so people should spare me saying that I'm too young to talk about this. Politics, it is not about age. Asem na make an meboa. Se meboa bet makasa. But asem na make an. Don't ask me that question.
But don't ask me that question. Ebusia bomode say obekoso e de o comment no aba. Na mesra say share emami because me hu say ye ba enyina so. You're streaming a year 20 minutes. So far, nipa 7. Ena ejina so yetimi ko up ni aba down. That's it. A year send mo be share na mo be jina so dia maye no no. Ena be me ahokeka ene anigi a ebe ma yetimi ato akoso. Abomoden say ye be ye dwumadie we sei etimi aboa. So far, you're streaming a year 21 minutes. Nipa 10. Ena ejina so comment mienu bi ewa ha sei yenkan. Will be at the thumbs up at the Aba JPCT network. And our far a year boligi. On also say was tell the girl to keep it. Yeah, there was a offer boligi. Yamishra upam. On one side the baby was a Kwame Nkrumah presidency at Guinea is called a mess equal to array.
So
wow.
I'm not lying, right?
Wow.
Thank God.
Wow. Enti abusia koso of abology nyamishira upa say eba say na emadwumadie no eye de emienu say in fact ni eye no eye no qualify and ye ka because ye mpese sebi ke black media ye betum futuro ade agu eye ye na hwefo ene ye natifo eni enti bomode se wonso wode wadwenkire ebeto onum ye benya adaje na ya kan pepepepepe wo question bi abomode se ubebusa wonti bibia se a busa ewon komo ya ye din ho wabra ye to so na ye twetwe komo na share live telecast efom onipa bia da woni no vibrant ye nto so ewo ba bia we di see ye no se ususu se so far ba bia ye duru aso man 1992 constitution Flagstaff house ena president former president John Ajekum Kufuor ebese sanu be ye ni Jubilee house adwene bayi ne botaye bayi na wo former president John Ajekum Kufuor etirimu ntia ade a na wo ho no mdadada ye na nam ayede ato wonum na obese sanu edi na wo sesa ye no ewo botaye bi ewo esubi ewo ho no ntia wo bese sanu ema ne ba be ye sa Jubilee house.
When they overthrew Kwame Nkrumah, they were ready to erase everything about Kwame Nkrumah.
Yes.
I tell you, God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation bold and strong. It's not the national anthem. And yet to Nkrumah time. That is not the national anthem. Nkrumah wow. So. Now you to lift high the flag of Ghana. The girls start shining in the air, bright with the future. You see this MPP, almost start seeing no. So me boa, the flag of Ghana. They only change the lyrics with the same rhythm.
I say Lumba.
Yes, lift up the flag of Ghana. The girls start shining in the air. They just change the lyrics. To God bless our homeland Ghana.
No, if when I say
when I buy any UGCC for, any MPP for, or one of them. They are forebearers. So if I link them, it's not any more. Ekufu on the forebearer JB Dankwa, Edward Ekufu. They were the UGCC, NLM, UP, PFP. Baumia, ni papa, Mumu ni Baumia, no a CPP. But he was the one leaking information to them.
Oh, a CPP in
yes, he was there to leak informations. Nkrumah, God keep on telling Nkrumah that look within, look around. Look around. The reason why now, like every time you're not yankopon, I'm planning and yankopon di. Hey, look around your security. Look around. So God is also telling John Mahama, look within your security. John Dramani Mahama. When the MPP know that they are far away from power, they start playing gimmicks. You catch what I'm saying? na ye charge ajo ye wi a be hia o
nipa wotwe na e hia kwanhia wu ye no se de awie
twa wie Nyankopɔn fa mo kransie yi na abusuafo ne fa nche ebinum a etado bi a they go to remember them how but we mo ye ne o be hia o politics say bibi o mo so mo de politics dirty politics look at yesterday when Asiedu Nketia went to the Kumi look at what they did. Why should you do that? Asiedu Nketia mo no muku omo ye ka muku omo na se ka be ka se mo no muku no because in the history of Ghana who am no MPs sitting MPs ewu a chen. But this is not the time to you yen for owu onya politics. Now these people they overthrew Kwame Nkrumah. They tried everything possible to take away everything they fa Kwame Nkrumah. Me say omo tu vie no wo sha atade an Nkrumah da secret me pack kerosene gu ho hyew. They leveled everything against Kwame Nkrumah criminal. Yet me jailo. Omo ko Kwame Nkrumah ma me ho ekotwe ma me ne deshe pie firi ne dem. E de ne ba abontene. E bro ma mu e ka kire ba me say the woman should just declare say Kwame Nkrumah nya ne ba. Kwame Nkrumah nya ne yemba o. Obedi ma da say kwala history book e ba yi. Omo say Kwame Nkrumah free Liberia. This is MPP for you. We
niama yenkora e kan. Me ba bia no obetimi aba be kasa asem no ofi a kire. Ka school kura me ya kura na firi mu. Me ya kura na firi school mu ono. Because na enim say Nkrumah so far there metima kasa president abeje eyo my Ghana esi wonu ma na asatena from kuma penso aba be si current president ya wo so isi no media to me si e kase yenka president pa wabua Ghana Nkrumah because wo kwa tonsu shoe factory a ono nko ane president ya watimi aba be nya yenya shoe factory e de si wonu ukotema motor wheel from Nkrumah penso asatena do be catch am say Nkrumah mfiri Ghana.
We'll talk about this. It will be the history of how the overthrow Kwame. Now the overthrow Kwame Nkrumah did all this and JJ Rawlings 1979 I say hey ba wie no a champion ba wie no nya JJ Rawlings said that otene kire hwa ade na emfa JJ Rawlings was a young soldier and JJ Rawlings sorry ye eno mo two free so you see JJ Rawlings onye now everything is going to center on JJ Rawlings because on the constitution by so now we are entering into JJ Rawlings.
Okay,
now JJ Rawlings be kon ye coup d'etat ni wie JJ Rawlings onye selfish JJ Rawlings onye to throne has they labeled him o two aban ni gu ye or conducting elections 1979 18 January 1979 mon fa date in cheme is I remember is January 1979 but the day no and after me since obi ni ma on fan to comment section it was January 1979.
Okay,
and or conducting elections e were mine Ghana we they had an elections and then Liman winning elections no they had an election and almost more call runoff. It was a runoff bracket. Okay, Victor Usu and Liman and then also more yes I then we a change din NLM UPB now we they came and arrived at what's the name? PFP. If I try check your money, ma'am. Okay.
Your flight lieutenant and a Dasono Jelly John Rawlings. PFP.
No, yes, Popular Front Party.
Okay.
They arrived at Popular Front Party MPP for one. And then the end now the time now we the National People's Party.
Okay.
The People's National Party, something like that. Now you people came to elections, you went for a runoff. Now to abani we ya. Now end JJ Rawlings Ila the man winning abano by 60%. Almost monte ase. Almost on my we abano.
Only Victor Usu no.
Almost say Iliba na we abano. Now the machine some crowd almost had the You see what Brother Champion is doing to Bawumia.
Yeah.
I always have it linked to history. You see what he's doing to Bawumia.
Yeah.
One the AP before Neka Bawumia Mampurusini.
Yeah.
They told Ghana for say Liman in Nigeria ni. PFP for catch the Ghana for say Liman in Nigeria.
Yeah, Liman wa Ghana. Now then it seems because what can near two. Yes, one Nkrumah free Liberia so two.
Into tribal politics never ho.
Ni now so who's MPP for.
Because they kept changing their names. Yeni hana omo make catch say enche omo change MPPD.
Yeah, that was him say last year or last 2 years.
So this one there, yeah, there or warm. I'm just say, Nkrumah tam Liman de Naba. Liman in Nigeria.
Edina done soon in Tana.
Minimo. Now, science cremoni don't make Ghana so. The two things they were playing: religious politics, tribal politics. That is MPP for you.
Entina ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia struggle so bit me abeye flag bearer ni.
And then obeye ompo obeye flag bearer no. Ye na e beto ama no. Na obaka to ye.
What about MPP?
Na MPP there's a corruption na. Me ko just ka akre bi o meti ma na obi me the 3 days abeye party card abeye running mate. Me na meti me.
Enti what you say abusia koso na ehye we a history of 1992 constitution of Ghana and on komo na yedi but more than so far yes streaming a year 30 minutes with a year 15.
Okay, so for the elections was rather 18th June.
18th June.
Yes.
Okay.
18th June.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a year election.
Date dey mo fanche me na me refi because no me numbers o. Na ma se dey me kora. Inti numbers ya na me refi.
Good. So abusia yeguso yedin komo share live telecast efama obi biada onim no. Me say 1992 constitution ebo man Ghana ho ban ebo wa wo hwe me ho ban ebo me so me ho ban and ebo obi biada president ayato aba ama no abeye president no ebo no ho ban wonim say Ghana ha say no wo ye president ya untimi nko third term wo first and second term eye di ntira eno ho nkomo ene edi ntimesrew we ebeboa pa we nye MPP ho nkomo ne edi ene nye NDC ho nkomo ene edi na emom ye di eye amamamra ebo eye oman Ghana ho ban ema oman no se bekoye o se enye yo 31 minutes with eye 12 views obi at the comment about Asantemai company. I said this lady will soon be arrested. I know she be NDC.
Yeah, be NDC.
Arrested
for what? If you arrest me, I will give you the facts. So I'm not afraid.
I'm ready. Wadi kai aka. Adia ba ko ma me pe vibrant asem eno no. Ene se wutie edin kurampo na media di se we MPP ni because we say Asantemai company. Aha, nti masre we anya bosirim semka eye ade ne yesua enti se wo ka ade bi na sebi onti ase a wonso go back to history na bo modern se wonso sebi ubesua ade na ubebusa eho ade se so ni abayo ne ka no eye no kole anase eye no kole ene wayi nanim nso straight se wono onfansie se ebia wo ye NDC ni a wo DC onu ba bi obegina bia no kan straight so ono ye NDC ni ntimesre Asantemai company ma me momode se mema ntiase ebi ade adi ewo honum nyame enhirawo pacho yento aso a
now JJ Rawlings ebe koji oman no eno moye elections ena Liman ebe ye the president.
Okay,
so when they were handing over power to Liman, JJ Rawlings told Liman with a warning. He's giving it to him with a warning that abana yato no na yede o man na hye wonsem no. Look at your predecessors or mama be kono. De enti ayefa so ebeji aban ne ma o.
Okay,
wo why economist me nya economist. Woni amamu me ni amamu. Me sojani. I protect the nation. Timi hu say ekona nya I come. So I am handing over the country to you with a strict warning that when it happens again he will come back. Rawlings catch him. Yes. So na so continue hwe nyoma na enya obesan ba biem. So catch him. Now Liman took the country.
Yeah.
Liman couldn't control the ministers no.
Omo we yi omo so momo ye oman no.
He couldn't do that job. So JJ Rawlings come again, the second coming of JJ Rawlings, just like the second coming of John Dramani Mahama.
Yeah.
When John Dramani Mahama sat back, no who said that my sick on said that my ye be pain. Me ba minim kwan me si di nyoma sisi.
Okay.
So they have their history linked to their forefathers. We have our history linked to our forefathers. Yet next the night we come. So wow. JJ Rawlings came again 1981. Even before so back 1981, the first coup d'etat no campo failed.
Okay.
His first coup d'etat failed, and they arrested JJ Rawlings, sent him to prison. Yeah, then I don't know. So what a deal we say a friend JJ Rawlings, Junior Jesus.
Mate said
yeah. Now, we be say na JJ nya asadi no. Junior Jesus no time ye chie no ne failed coup d'etat. Ye chie one ne nkrofo. E na JJ ka said abi. Me and me orchestrate ye. Everything was planned by me. So, mon fami nko na mun jayom. So JJ Rawlings took the blame on himself and then left the others. So they named JJ Rawlings Junior Jesus because he took the blame. Yes.
I just Robertje nipa ni wuawu. E de amano ho. Okay.
So he took the blame and then left the others to go.
Okay.
But JJ Rawlings was very strategic. Even in prison they were communicating.
Just like
yes.
Yeah.
Even in prison they were communicating. They planned that no, so man too abayna ngua. So JJ Rawlings was supposed to be prosecuted and hanged. Kebekunu.
Our prison hall yes.
Kebekunu. Because come prosecuting obedi for Kebekunu. Because he accepted the blame. Now JJ Rawlings has some come and say some of the junior officers just pay since send man be yes. So when they plan to execute JJ Rawlings the night before the NFN 31st revolution. They planned and then the helicopter came and then they were able to break jail and took JJ Rawlings off. So they took JJ Rawlings off the prison.
Not just a command for a helicopter number you know through
they executed JJ Rawlings. So we JJ Rawlings free and that was when they overtook the nation. And that was the first time Ghana 40 JJ Rawlings
Kasa. Wow.
BBC that he has taken over the country.
And now what cool no.
Yes, say free and say the officers did everything and then came because say yes Anna it brings tension. So in the tension number then buy as the AFR. So he was the leader for that Ekuo. So JJ Rawlings was initially the leader for the AFR. Ekuo na
yeah.
Now JJ Rawlings came. Not actually. No, who said that? Because all the neighboring countries, nobody was ready to support Ghana. Because the previous coup d'etats had broken. Almost say Ghana economy. Waiting actually na assemble na we are back. So Rawlings, the outside world didn't believe that Rawlings could stay. No money, so we have two Rawlings.
No.
So when Rawlings go out to any country for help, nobody was ready to help. They asked JJ Rawlings to bring, if he's able to bring the country back to a constitutional order.
Okay.
So we had 3 republics because 3 coup d'etats before JJ Rawlings. So JJ Rawlings said, okay, fine, I'll bring the country back into a constitutional order. So that was when he started planning the 1992 constitution. Into him, the 1992 constitution was not just something that JJ Rawlings etana demo. And yeah, JJ Rawlings said to train here.
Yeah.
Kobetena dem.
Not just say enyo noa na ede ne pe. Say bia wo tena dem na wakuruchire niema e de gu nkrata aso se me de mra we say ba be hye na kete se.
Yes.
Ompo eno anu mo be fa
JJ Rawlings etu nipa bumbonti committee ahodo over 200. Ti ade na eda ho no eye na nanom na kyero ma ayoyo.
Constitution na wo ho no no. Eye nipa ba ko na twere ye.
Dabi o ti nipa si abontene. And na committee no na ebi obenya hairdressers association na obi di enim.
Okay.
Obenya fishermen association
na obi di enim.
Yes, obenya barbers association, obenya ekuafo association. Enti aye Ghana fo no. JJ Rawlings antena dem
200.
Yes, over 200 ebro.
Wow.
And na etu omusi montene called the various regions of Ghana. Se munko bisa nipa no se mo pese ye mra kese ne enye sen. Now, when they were going, the committee chairman, like Omwa, they had somebody who overlooked the drafting of the constitution. We had this man called Dr. Samuel Kojo Boateng.
Okay.
Dr. Samuel Kojo Boateng Asante. Now, sometimes I cry when MPP say NDC, I want to phone this for party. Dia me boy. No, you're the chief was Okore Mampong.
Dr. Samuel, no.
Yes. They should go and check. If I am lying, I'm going to check it.
Ususu say, Sir Dr. Samuel, no, ewo NDC mubia na.
Yes, he was part of say NDCO, so only NDCO. He was part of those who he was a Ghanaian before even joining a political party.
Oh, okay.
He was a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
So much say NDC Abakosem, we don't have key Asantis. I've given you somebody who was a chief.
Okay.
Who participated
in
drafting the constitution.
Not just what he will say Sashimubi.
Yes. So if he's there, there's possibility that most of the Ashantis will support him. Because they need. If they don't support, we'll hear them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now you go to North. We have Navrompio Azantilo. He was the chief for Navrongo. So they put it Navrongo Hene Azantilo. If you've heard that name before, I don't know. So what's Azantilo that? He was also the chairman for the committee. Now these people went out and then brought informations. And they set up another committee team. Which like some of the bar, it is raw data. So they sit down and draft it.
Yeah.
Upon drafting this thing ni nano, na nkrofo yi sisi echire. Ya no mte echire o. Omo so omo nkobi.
Ya no na hemfo no.
MPP omo abakwasem na mebo.
Okay.
Now the Ghana Bar Association. Ghana Bar Association can say omo say omo no they are not going to participate. Adenya omo feel say JJ Rollins abeje o man obeye no ma favor no. Can't you speak?
Lawyers ne so omo inform nsa and judges no.
Omo nko. Adenya Rollins say ni na ne say Rollins so. Okay. Yes, I join ni penyi ni tirimu. Yeah. Into omo they didn't take part the Ghana Bar Association ne omo di mutintima say omo na Ghana law no munim che bia no. They didn't take part.
Wow.
They said ebekwa ko favor JJ Rollins, so they didn't take part. Ka the voice be ka ho na o kan na ka o kire so oh me kan they say no man tiase a ka be record e be da ho.
Enti wo susu say eye Ghana Bar Association fo a sane wo kan say omanfo mo ho ene omo nsa anhye eye amamamra ebo oman Ghana ho ban ewo emra na former president Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rollins hyehyɛ ede aba no. Uzuru say omanfo mo nsa nhase no ena ebia amana kwa ba bedru say ene the suspended chief justice ensen semi akwa
suspended chief justice on no kofa na asem ba yo. She's not the first chief justice of Ghana. Ono ne boni awedi na ene ne medi. She's not the first chief justice of Ghana. And she can't force Ghanaians to still install her as a chief justice. Okay. So ono de o pe wa assembly ko anko face committee no. Okay. Because the committee is there for her. O wa assembly kan onko ho. Na wo ba committee ni mo se ama wo kunu ama. Ye kwaye can say judicial work and ye kwaye love story.
Okay.
Inti no de she's very na case crampo they different.
The Ghana Bar Association for monsa anhye mra na se.
Omo so mo nko ye kwa gigi e free man for ano no enye say ye be pass no. Ye kwa gigi free man for. O de mo ko ye na nka asem bi si ye kwa nka be record be da they didn't go. O man ko.
E di nti na ususu say o man.
Omo si e be kwa favor Rollins. In what way? Rollins pe ankotena dem chroye. Rollins pa ankotena dem chroye.
Certain times one na ye soja.
Yes, ka betena dem achro.
Omusuro no. Omusuro say bia.
Omusuro you can't tell me say o. You can't tell me so hene ne to no Osuro Rollins o. Onsuro Rollins.
Oh yeah sure.
Onsuro Rollins. O your hene onsuro. Asante no Osuro obesuro Rollins.
Then time no e bia o say askole mampon hene na say
Suffer. JJ Rollins cannot kill everybody in Ghana.
Oh yeah.
JJ Rollins is a one person.
Yeah.
He can't kill everybody in Ghana.
Okay.
If the voices stand up. They tried 19,000 to kill JJ Rollins. Now they brought the committee with the committee assembly. The committee assembly also comprised of people from diverse economy. Yeah, well, said Americano, the ordinary Ghanaians. Ababa for Momoton idea. So when Atuforsen was about to read his first budget, how Atuforsen went to the market and engaged with the market women. That is what Rollins committee did. So you see how we are born, how NDC has been born. They follow the forefathers. Rollins said, do not underestimate the MPP. They keep changing their names over and over with the same motive. Do not mimic them. If we stand right, tall, to our principles, we will go far. Do not mimic the MPP. They keep changing their names with the same motive.
Enti ususu say flight lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings ono na ni tiri mu pone say
he wanted to bring the country back to a constitutional order so that betimi ato aba
na just ono mpese obedu o mine so afebo
Nkrumah was requested to be the president forever. Nkrumah said no. He only wanted Africa to unite, and that's all. We had people who were choking into the system.
Wow.
Including Ghana on one Crawford.
Vibrant medase yebeto aso ewo honum. Ebusia waba so a mesra say obekoso na wa share ede amame. So far you streaming 44 minutes na nipa 12. It is an mekan no mesra obe gina so emaye na share live telecast efamaye adwene eni baakufu etirimu de bia meka say adwene ewo baakufu etirimu a anka de bia no obi na be suggest ede amount say 45 minutes with 15 views eti mesra se bomodin na wo ba wa share ede amaye na wo de wadwentre ede ato wonum ede amaye obi sro enipa TV was say she talk too much on one side their baby was keep on entertaining her and you will see and Asante Marina side about was say where is your location if you are bold and Asante Marina was say you always insult NPP why okay not just when you know 20 Emanikasa Ghana News 1 you this lady I like you but stop insulting NPP gurus else eti abusia wey enkrofo adwenkyere a omode aba say ya na ye pe no threaten ne de mesrew Ghana emra wa hapa en kai national so say wo hye tokurum sabi wo kurampo na wo hye asase ase national security focus omo bechewo enti mesrew enkomo ene ye di adesua na yesua enti ususu se enipa na o kasa no se ususu se woni ne ya adwene a fo adwene kire to wonum se ne wo ka no enye no kole dan se obetrete enipa no because se forward ana se bia e may be se empanifo bi so wo so a how would you know say bia national security for BNI for ebi wo so a wo monso monitor show yi na threaten koso say no abusia ebetuma abase ebi at the end of the day wo kasa asem no ebetimi ama wo ho akyerew enti mesre se nipa na asem na oka no oni nyina so a na oka and what can be ansonso no what the fat e de aba wo ka wo se bi akosache ehwe enti se woni nipa na nya adwene a enya threaten na wo be threaten nipa no say where is your location na den blah 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 mesrew se ayade ni yesua 1992 constitution na ye adwendwene ho ba bi efiri ya eba ye ntisa woni ne nya adwene a eno se watwere se bia woni nipa no enya adwene and we are not here say bi ye be entertaining NDC for nko a we ye de atodwa ache se ye pe all the parties no wo Ghana ha say no omo communicators ni bi ye no omo be di se adwuma we say and so far ni nipa ye nya no NDC ni ntisa we ye MPP ni we PNC ni we other political parties no na se won susu se communicator be ye good wa eno ane edi won komo we are not here just to defend one party ni ya tum futuro ana say ya say other political party we are not here to do that enti won so wo wo communicator a wo susu so no so anu awo wo susu so onim kasa a wono so betimi akasa e de ama wo party na eno se woni e bia team no board members and ampanifo na da no ono mu bedi nkomo na omo ne wo akasa omo hwehwe nsemu na so mu se beboa omo bebo modern se ono omo bekasa na obetimi atwere ke black na wo twere a ye team no nso behwe so omo no bekasa na omo de won so ayede aba eti we are not here just to defend say ye behwe amasabi vibrant egu political party no ehu fi nyame enhiraw Asante Mai was say even you wait for us you so entino keep on threatening and I will say edru ba bia ehwo dia emra ewo Ghana ha say so vibrant yanto aso na yeni enkomo
you see sometimes too the more you entertain some let's talk.
Where
me, whatever I say, I have a fact to it.
Okay.
I don't say things on speculation.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Because my politics is always based on fact. That is why me in my political talk, you will never hear me insulting. Want to say now so what is somebody attempting? I will not insult. As some na make come and I na me new attempt. Because I didn't know
so we did attempt to do.
Na me did attempt say. Me see a good father current jet. Me did attempt. Me see wa be fa dollar no every 3 cedi dey cost 17 cedi. Me did attempt. Attempt the dey be no. And I no credit no. The truth hit hard.
Yeah.
No credit ye cash weni a. Yeah, na ya.
Enti wo susu say we dey wo kan we dey fat no.
Eno ni asem no say asem no me ka na me boa. Obetimi aka kire me say me boa. Achim kwa na echi ni. Asem na wo ka na fact be na wo. Even that one you entertain it, right? Me na me ka kire wo say kwagwago na obehu no. Eno na me na me di atem.
Okay.
So that one there suffer. Don't let them threaten you too much. Now after they brought this constitution, they sent it and then it went through the right processes.
Azantumai, Jami Inshira, Jami Inshira.
I say, where they want to be boy?
Azantumai,
where they want to be boy?
Jami Inshira, see, they are to be aka, Obuwa, you insult Papa.
Where they want to be boy? That commercial way, number 2, commercial, wedding come.
Azantumai,
yes, I went to blows, pa. Whatever the number twice,
okay, Asantuma was say for our number, we are here just
to Indian movie. Although we be share say it me kwa.
Ebe we actually no.
Me dey never buy NDC. Asantuma, me dey never buy NDC.
Asantuma can do it. Background to say odo beba NDC. Nyame enshiraw. Was say
my investigation says you people there are hojo. Me say me never buy NDC.
Enti yan twaso yan come back
when
Rollins yeah.
They tried everything. Omo na omo do oman back because when Rollins took their constitution, Oshiemu set up another committee.
Okay.
Amu pense mu nyoma legita. It was a good constitution. So the constitution now came out as a book. Say it is ready to be passed to become the constitution of Ghana. That was the time Ekufuado, Dubois ne papa, ne Wofa played the key role.
Yeah, Dubois, yeah. Okay.
Played the key role. Elections now actually 1979. I feel no better book.
From 79.
Election now actually now. Ya to awie na Rollins asabeje o minus so they were there and they were writing something called the stolen asante man kwa na kwa hwehwe so obete say obibi o hon my friend the stolen verdict.
The stolen verdict
book no kura menim so o ma launch you. That's the name of the book, The Stolen Verdict. Aba na etwem no
79 no
omo asan kwa fa ba say the stolen verdict. And so omo share them, they locked themselves in the room and omo chiro book. And MPP boycotted the 1992 constitution. PFP. They boycotted the 1992 constitution. And then mind you, Bawumia's defeat, the 38%. Now onyaye no. Victor Wusu, that was the Aba no so nyaye. That was Victor Wusu's Aba onyaye. So
79 no.
Yes. History has repeated
itself.
History has repeated itself. Victor Usumpo de na sana bibi kan ho e bro Bawumia de na to kakra.
Okay.
So history repeated itself. And there's history which want to repeat yeah man see.
And what
there's
is that?
There's a history which want to repeat itself yeah man see. So the presidency security should be tight.
Oh okay.
You understand? So omo ni ma de.
Ometiase. Near SC pen no ebi pese esi.
But it won't happen.
But NC the presidency
should take care of it. God is telling him to look within. God have saved yes. God have saved John Mahama several times. He knows. God has saved John Dramani Mahama several times. And so he should look within.
Where the son here enko baby within on one crop for our pointing woman no
within.
Abobi beka wa no ofiri ontumem.
Yes.
God bless you.
Now the day they were going to pass this constitution in Ghana. Ya no mbra almost mama. So they passed the constitution. Hey, I want to say them. Oma.
There was a maybe I am a deno. Was it have you married? You are very cute. Was it you are very cute?
As I say, in DC 2028, you denounce them. Me so far the number to her friend.
Wow. As I my was it for a number?
For number to where the India movie boxing a born them as I my. You better boxing or them.
Wow.
Now this man came, brought the country into a constitutional order. Said, let's go and pass the constitution. With the parliament, I did be one power, you raise it. Almost say pin, almost a damn extra constitution, stolen verdict. When John Dramani, you see, I always have a link to it. When John Dramani Mahama was engaging with the public, asking them, should we go to IMF? John Dramani Mahama himself was sorry, he engaged the CSOs. Or say, should we go to IMF? Baumia was also engaging somewhere, telling people how our no about the dollar and beba 1 cedi. So you see, MPP, NDC, there no. Na MPP, omo echire, no omo chicha ya nenti.
Omo chwa mo nenti.
So that is them. Omo suba no. Asantima kwa omo na asantima mesere. You see asantima men kan dey say. Asantima men kan dey say, catch them, men kan dey say, o dey bisa no. We men kan dey say.
Asantima vibrant, was it one can say? We
can say, what as my children,
was it children, son, one canon.
We may say a much and yeah, men can say.
Obviously, about Peter Jaben, was it? I really love your message, Peter Jaben. So,
wow, thank you very much, man. You're fan. Thank you.
Yeah, vibrant, young Twaso, Sunny, or much the stolen verdict.
Obi can't match the black media was saying from threatening to approach. Get I really love your message. Oh, okay. Thank you. So now these people I've given you a reference to Baumia, Ekufuado, and then Mahama.
Yeah.
Now the referendum passed through parliament. They went and voted for the constitution. Still, J.J. Rawlings didn't start using the constitution. They went for a referendum. Someone in referendum. Yes, they went for a referendum. Yes or no? Ghanaians voted yes. We want this constitution. Into one out here, children, our problem. No how to say.
It's a Ghana for no.
One can't pass the constitution. Is also a lawyer and also a human rights lawyer. Onim Ghana running na.
Vibrant. Mami Musa Wasembi. One summer walk on. Are you not sure 100% to say because of several year NDC no? Ntina walk kasa. And ebi mi musa sa ade we na wusia no NDC for e library bia sa na ma we wo ho a MPP for enim ana sa yin for na wunya order this research is in free.
You see nipa de Dominic Ayene. The Attorney General.
Yeah.
The Attorney General em of Aprekope.
AG a current yes. AG
The Attorney General is my MP. Me call Siremwa or yemi MP or say mo of Aprekope. See from the terrain where we are coming from.
Oh, and you no wonder.
And then NDC, you know, we go for people who speak with intellectuals. So young confide the obediatem. Young confide the obediatem. And me, before I'll come to radio, TV to talk about something, na minim. Why would you dance?
Because yet me without some say and the person Casafa. What's it there be? Unless some your research.
Because and MPP cannot talk about it because a deep bomb. A deep bomb. What I say? They can't talk about because I did I can go who feed it. Oh, can you? BPI NDC if your mark up. NDC, you can say the Green Army.
Okay.
Or mark up Abidjan Sudi, the Blue Army. As answer my Benjamin.
I saw the comment about who was answer saying I won't canon. Was it say it anyway? Can you send your own
NDC? Or NDC? I know person tie me numa asante mine. Or NDC.
Was it can you send your own can be
internet say me near them asante mine. Eba wale why? Oba he me bana mame. So you see these people ade bi NDC will be our Omeria. We have the Green Army. Me one day I'll wear the Green Army T-shirt and come here.
Okay.
The Green Army. Any Green Army T-shirt be obi who say she will be, and that is a nipa. It's either or a youth organizer in the constituency level, branch level, and a regional level. Obi who saw she Green Army NDC. They went and copied Abidjan Blue. The Blue Army. Oma kwase sa macho men. Just obi ashebi. They can't do it properly. Now NDC have GISD.
And for the shirts are
Abidjan Blue. Now how many osono for ya? Abidjan Blue there's somebody. Now we have a Ghana Institute of Social Democracy, which is NDC. Ekosuya Ghana abakosem. But ade ya na say enya ade a just a day. And see, if you are not straight, you may not get some things right.
Okay.
I have that certificate about 4 of them. Bako say Otukono, the general secretary. Ono ane chia bibia ma me se me meko.
Wow.
Because he saw that where I can take it no, it's not just here.
Yeah.
So NDC, we are born out of intellectuals. Yeah, free revolution neba yo. We were born out of revolution.
Okay.
Into mo ka coup d'etat asem na ya mo kan yi. Because nye JJ Rawlings nko na ye coup d'etat o man we.
And no na yam one because mate severally, especially me nua Okatechi free famensa. What I eka
bonfa kwateketwa.
There was antuma me share one corner. What I can say Flight Lieutenant Jelly John Rawlings. Ne niama obeye ye ne and ye bia wo de be share Ghana for no ase broso ye be kan comment no ase broso because osusu say enti I wonder why me dem nim say coup d'etat na say coup d'etat na aba me nim say ye ba kopɛ JJ Rawlings kwa based on Okatechi free fa mensa ensema o kama mete ye no ama me nim say wine pe na ebai na wo so tia say eboro wine no eno na ase
Okatechi ono se ba Canada ono stomach journalist o baby a we didi akọ say am who say Captain Smart is going back again. We'll talk about him. So for me say that we'll talk about Captain. Captain want to put some in me say why mom be say I didn't know Jai Kwame Nkrumah ho asem kan e wo TV so.
Captain Smart.
Yes.
But I say Captain or Kasama you. Captain dear since I me follow no say.
O person oko nti mo man no nko.
Since I me follow Captain no me so o kasa bia o kasa de ma Kwame Nkrumah. O ko de money pa. He
or no what show be na o ka Kwame Nkrumah asem ankasa. He knows nothing. Me say I can debate him on certain things or kind. And you know no fa abro wa o di 180. O say ma me no so
also bet me debate Captain I Nkrumah ho
on whatever it is of ambra ade e bia menya ono betima atua ma ya leak some document bia won say be leak I know dey mean to me
okay
because I can't do that. Okay. I'm not up to that level.
Okay,
that is the only thing. But I can say yenka history fact on facts say the Ghana I can debate him.
Wow.
NPP or Asante Man tie me NPP for timer na Kwame Nkrumah epedi edi ama Ghana JB dan kwa ka say yento Ghana din akan land me akan ni me ya frefre ni o akan land ka to Ghana din akan land anka me nka ho o de kan comment
me da say so far you streaming one enipa 20 na ejina so enti mebo modern mesra se bo modern na share live telecast emaye we a history of the 1902 Constitution of Ghana and on komo and yedie Peter Jaben or say I really love I hope say my kind sa message no na Asante Man so de no my kind e wa ha say ye team e de ato no mo say Asante Man emfa eye ne number ento ase ne management no ene eye Asante Man company e be din komo Peter Jaben enso de aba say drop your number so that we can support you small enti wo mum efa o number eto no ntesa so obetimi atwere yen ewo K Black Media na
Asante pay me the or the flowers be brem o mfie o me number em plan the flowers o mfie
eti mesre se for adwenkyere eto wase ye wa ha se ye bebie ɛyɛ ɔman no ni sɛ medi kan no sɛ bia wosusu sɛ vibrant nsɛm na ɔka no wɔni fatia wɔn so wobɛtumi any team no any management no akasa na waba abɛfɛ akunya captain bɛsɛ wɔso wakunya nie bɛtena se na vibrant nso ntena se na yenye debate ɛwɔ ho ɛno ɛbɛboa ɛbɛbie ɛyɛ afoforo ɛni ɛwɔ man gan so vibrant yakan yɛntoa so na ɛnkyɛ ne ɛbɛwrap ya sɛ yɛmmra ɛyɛ ɛkwan a ɛyɛ flight lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings sɛ watu nkrofo gu abonten sɛ omogege nkrofo adwen nipa more than 200 sɛ omagege adwene na
nipa 200 committee sha na mo bro 1000
okay
because a committee ba kokora kuta nipa 100 omo yese
na che say omo do so pa 2000 plus it is say no wabo adom ni nyina no wode by Ghana Bar Association according to na umiesia no omo so omo ntiase omo de omo mfo mo ho enwura mu nkwa abonten konko ye saa survey no ebi se ye firi ho no ma ye mna mbehwe se afibe mu na eye Rawlings ede saa 1990 constitution no eba ye na ode ba ye no afibe mu na ebeji eye ehini a etimi gina ya aba besi saa mmere ya afi yebeka se Ghana etimi afa ne poma ede agina so eba se amamle ene amaniemu na afi nso eye eniema eye nsiechi ban a ebo Ghana eye president ho ban ebotememu fo ho eban emre be mu afi be mu ana saa mmere ni nyina Jerry John Rawlings ede ba ye na import de ba ye no challenges bay na wo susu se o face ye e wa bra wo de ba ye no ne first year omuji tumu a challenges bay e no face ye hwe saa area ho no
so now JJ Rawlings eventually pass a constitution or parliament that's the 1991
okay
they did all that and then in 1992 maybe they be say like figures there ya na mrefi but that's years na me be ma o boy year no kra date ne beba.
Okay.
So 1991, everything was done. The referendum was gone.
Okay.
And then in 1992, so now the constitution is different than the 1992 constitution.
Not just almost started everything in the year 1991.
Yes.
So 1 year intervals.
Yes, that year is when like I said, the decision was already taken.
Okay.
But year now, it was almost the end of 1991.
Oh, okay.
92.
Okay.
It's not the 1992 constitution. Now people are requesting for new constitution. No, Rawlings the buy na he started getting there. See, I saw the buy and see I am on your phone. JD say oh, see adie Ghana is back to a constitutional order because JJ Rawlings here say obia betu obia bi. Ye wa kabima min kebi. That was when or a democracy buy. Kabima min kebi. And then under the 1992 constitution, he brought all the smallest parties again. Okay, say party bia. I say, omoye ku bia, omo ban parties.
Yeah.
Into buy us. Oh, media 1992 constitution. Actually, we say they should bring all the smaller parties back. Into party bia or pebi obia to me sorry, etin a party. Then they got the smaller parties back again. That is when Eduboahe, you can't say, Kufuor and Kono, they went and brought the MPP. So that is when MPP. This MPP, omo change PFP ni bia ma ba ye
MPP.
So this is the 8th timer on my change day.
Wow.
Yes, so that one day, a topic for another day.
Okay.
Now, when JJ Rawlings brought it, though he will face challenges because people were not happy. There were people in no more ninja.
Okay.
But because now Kabima Minke be about constitution about what me foko.
Yeah.
So 1996 there was an elections. JJ won until 2000. I saw two about Kufuor. Now, Kufuor came or implemented school feeding. Let me tell these people. Today we are talking about constitution. This is where I'll tell you, say, go and look into the constitution. The constitution tells you that I was saying do mrebia school kwalabeko school free. So the free education is in the 1992 constitution.
Seriously?
Free education is in the 1992 constitution. That is why Kufuor baye. On pen wasem, on person be can asem bebre. And oh yeah day. Or this school feeding by boy now Mahama came. Mahama brought progressively free education.
Okay.
Now Akufo-Addo without a plan, without nothing, he brought free education back. Now you've ended up putting more students, and then they are now running gold green, red gold blue. So they don't have plans. When I talk deep into the 1992 constitution, you find when health insurance buy.
Well, my who baby wa say Vibrant Yanshe. The 1990 constitution of Ghana established the right to free education.
Yes.
With Article 25 mandating basic education to be free, compulsory, and available to all.
So I'm not lying.
I'll
catch it. I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
I was here. In fact, yes, sir. Debbie, I'm a busa baby. Say, urefi ukrumu yene abenya. Wo yira ewo edwabase. And I who be here so sabi. Say obi can be na one ne nya adwene a mesere se nyamya ya dompa wunya fa wo smartphone na wokọ Google searching ya wo pese nipa na eka no wo pese wo hunu se eyampa eno we o kasa na mse no ase enkrofo bebre debate wo ne nsem a wo de ban so let me try se mehunu bibi a wo ka no concerning free education no ene Argentina ha eboa Ghana ehiafo ne asikafo wo Ghana ase no so Mr. Che free education our 1990 constitution mu eti ne ma menie the 1992 constitution of Ghana established the right to free education with Article 25 mandating basic education to be free, compulsory and available to all.
If you go deeper, that's where you get all free SHS. It is there. You can't go all right now. But so far as I'm not lying, let's continue.
Okay.
Because me can't 10 people before you should spare me.
Wow. Enti sanye wabie ye nani say free education ehyaase 1992 constitution mu team ana se meka se akuakuo bebre ekotwa hia ye na we de na adwene ba sankrofo na ne ka se ehu behia se di free education ebeba
na no mo na chiro because mo penesa education no mo pe. So after Rollins did all this, Kufuor became the Cab Rollins to training and Kufuor winning about farmer. Okay. Farmer. But all the man handed over elections peacefully. More barbeji abai. A Kufuor do timika se. Ya to abawia or the power bema MPP. You call violence on NDC.
Oh, sir, a real chino about one team versus sana no.
You call. Why should you say it in the first place? You call violence.
I know from why
from okay na no for na wan ka ho. Otimi kaka ye man kan ye. So that is the 1992 constitution.
Wow.
So that is the 1992 constitution.
Okay.
And then in 2010 they took so many amendments in the constitution. And you made me a constitution amended bebre.
Okay.
And then still now, John Mahama, I think say you are setting up a committee here. They are still going to amend because Ghanaians are requesting for amendment of constitution.
Oh, okay.
Ghanaians are requesting.
As it's a move back,
yes, because there's already a committee. You didn't say Ghanaians always talk about continuous development of projects. Say we are Nadia. I was say for a bar.
No better so. I don't put the constitution anymore.
I'm saying Rollins. Atamos, yami fa ne crazy yi.
Okay.
Atamos set up a committee, a developmental committee. Said they should undergo that thing. Jemensa was a board member of that committee.
Yeah, Jemensa
no, a board member.
Easy boss.
Yes, monko bisano. Se me boa. The developmental plan of Ghana. Atamos set here na Jemensa won't be. We got Benefsin. We got I'm Emmanuel Sehwai. These people they call themselves intellectuals. Etna TV so can say Papa ni dinya marasan. And then you come to talk about what? MPP never again. So for me the Manuesi MPP never again.
I was here Vibrant and yaneno eshiemu ahasi was say MPP never again. Also with Manuesi. Ma yanhwe one comment bi ansana yede yano esikura edin bi wa ha sei ti me wa hwe phone so na wa say mentimi amoni ya wa correct me wa say Adam Rasta Abu Kasimu wa say good morning Ghana and what the Ghana flag aba JM NDC Ghana flag JM and one was adia baby or say good NDC JM all the way. To we say also ya adwenkyerɛ obi enso ede aba. Abusian vibrant na ye ne no etwetwe nkomo ne yɛbɛkɔ ne nkyɛn na wɔde na futuo a etwato ede ato. Ene ye kasa ye ede fa eye mfie apem ahankron aduokron emienu amamamra a ebo Ghana ho ban ebo wo ho ban ebo me nso me ho ban ebo aman panifoɔ ene adamusafoɔ ebo ye nyinaa ye ho ban eno ene ye kasa efa ho ba bi a efri afi a ye hyehye ye afi a omutimi agitumu ene ba bi a aba beduru abusia eno ho nkomo ena ye di atenase abobomu atwetwe ho ajeje mu adwudwamu ewa ha sei for adwenkyerɛ eto wonom say according to Vibrant was say current president Jelly John Mahama John Mahama good was set committee bi a omo hwɛ so omo den sesa ye ne nsakiremu kakra ebeba for adwenkyerɛ to wonom say so ebeboa say ye besesa 1990 constitution ne ye den sesa ye kakra ebeba media misusu say ebeboa ebeboa no me opinion ewo bebre ba kakra wo mni se media se ka mechanic mpanifo ni beti a emra na ya hyede ato onum se we ye president na wo firi wo man ne so na bia wadi wo man ni sika wo do man na fa ba bia enya was it did some years 10 years so say
it's a lie oma come na to Ghana for trim
entisa
the constitution of Ghana says mo fa mo pen ne mo paper mo wiare mo akosechi. The Constitution of Ghana says, as a president, so to your mind, so to your akonya so. Na se wosi free so a, most I don't say 10 years. That's not it. The Constitution give the state 3 years, 3. And then you say 3 years, chio. Within 3 years, you show on kratem. Now within 3 years, state me show on kratem. Na say nyaw, mrane be so 9. Minim kwa mo fa so this 10 years ne she ni patri. 3 years. And 3 years, no kwa say after 3 years so. 3 years ni mu no ye hwehwe won kratem inte Akufo Addo within 3 years hwe ne kratem na mra so na ene ni medi and then Mahama enu nti na John Dramani Mahama sifiri abem the man didn't travel. The special prosecutor was investigating John Mahama every day about the Airbus scandal.
No about bonte be tuja.
Yes, since ka 10 years asika was say etwen answer na ebe totona no but they were doing it. And Mahama said, I have set a precedent. So Akufo Addo onyina ye. So nim say we disika onyina obi nka so wedi. Mranya so no. So the appointees no monjina ye. It is not 10 years.
O chechele aboa fidie chi aboa na ni sunko. Ana sabi eja no nso a ni sunko. Ana wo to boabo anoma no na wo hwe ba bi a obegina. Because when hwe ba bi a wo tu akwa gina ha na ni osi wo kora mpo mawuku na eye. Ye keka funu no nso na sabi ye keka madampan. Okoto saboa esi unua bi so aka chense owura sole yeso kanche ne se sole ne so wo se na adodan kwa Akufo Addo so oni se wadi sika wonyina ye abebuo na mabu ni bebre no kwa no ye den so so current president a ono so te so enti wodo nsa baako kire obi so aka hu se nan na aka no so hwe wo so enti se committee bi wo ho no mo saade a ene aban kɔ aban mra no da ya aban foforo nso betimi aba enti oban ya wote so anasa president ya wote so one ni ministers a wayi wo mu omo nso hwe omo nso ye da bia me kansa nkrofo bi wo ho no ma ye ntwen ama ni nkodi some years ansa na ya reshuffle ade a ya no wo appoint wo bi so ye minister na unhu se first 3 4 5 months no wo mo wa ye reshuffle and ye ayada ya wo opponent ne beka se o enipa ne kro fa no 3 months pepepe and wo de ne oyi ni frodo eye better than so obeji din bone na ebe ade animguase ba beka ho and minim say a time to come enkrofo beble wo ho no ma ye be ye reshuffle ebeka wo mu winim bi enya se me na me beka Vibrant for no some etwato ani wo futuo kakra wo di betu timamfuo awo mayimu
politics in Yentokwa. Politics is not about threat, it's not about violence, it's not about fighting. Negotiation.
Okay.
Me too ma ba ma se mesi I dey no dey brem woman person. Otimi de brawa wama na to aso wantumi ano wayi
no okay
men twen ma amanyokuo bi endidi utrim ma onko ye onua bone based on say on pay me political party asem
okay
and I say and then don't let men twen ma obi embe botai bi enkotena TV so enkotu mfuturo ngu oni you can research
okay
open na unnim a unnim akenkan kra bisa
okay
bisa mpanyimfo they will give you what you need to know mawie
but I say awusia na wie panin dwale wi ana enso asa vibrant na akere ne we mesrew se ne nkasa ye mu no ususu se wakasa mani twiwo a eni die mu fache na ye behwe se ebi nso ensi biom wo ye other political party communicator a woji hu di se wano awuye se wo ye MPP wo ye PNC wo ye CPP all the political parties bia wonim se wo ye ne communicator wo ye ne kasamafo a wo fat enye se ebe ya atem didie se nipa ne wone fat ya oka a ebia ususu se woni fat ni bi enti waka adi watem anase waka me na twi wunti no na be ye ntokwa na ebia asem atem didie eno de mesere ye makwan ba wonim se won so wo fat a won so wo begira fat ne so adi atwa eye NDC fo a doors are already open for you bomaden se woni a team be communicate na ye ne won so entenase endidi nkomo na bra betenase na vibrant so entenase yenya nipa be 3-4 krampo na omonso so wo other political parties ma omonso kasa ye a enya atem didi omo wo fatia we will be happy ebeboa ama man Ghana etimi akoso beboa ama K Black political talk shows so ayeye eno so etimi akoso ye K Black media ene ye dey kan watch bomode so be subscribe like comment name your notification bell no so subscribe ya please try to subscribe and also press our press notification button no send be ya day in day out to be ano update bi ba won so onya bi ahwe makra